Previously on Embarrassing for No Reason.
Do you want to predict how you think we'll do in the marathon? I'm hoping for a sub 6 this year. If I don't, I'm not actually coming back to the podcast out of pure shame.
Should we make a bet? If you don't do sub 6, I get a guest on.
100%, yeah.
The co-host. That's going to be so good. Because it's in your flat. So you'll just be over there. You'll be making teas and coffee.
I'll be watching. I'll be the runner.
And now, the results. Well, welcome to Embarrassing for No Reason, the podcast, somewhere we take our promises very seriously. Tatum McGreal will not be sat next to me this week. My name's Sam Darliston. Next to me instead is Niall Gray. Hello, Niall Gray.
Stop clapping, Tatum. You're off the pod.
I want to be in it.
No, shut up, mute the mic.
The worst part about all this is it's her flat. So like at the minute, she's sat in the corner of her own flat. Producer Tom's here, Niall's here. I feel like we've been waiting for this moment for a long time now.
We have, because I co-hosted this with Tatum at one point, and I was just getting messages from you being like, I'm so jealous.
I was so
jealous.
off.
Well, also, when you were messaging about what has happened, you know, Tatum can't be on the pod, and you said it's in Tatum's flat, I genuinely thought she wouldn't be here. I don't know where I thought you were going to be.
Wow.
Yeah, get out.
Is that what you want? Are you demanding that?
Yeah, I'm a bit annoyed that you're looking at me right now. You're judging everything I say.
You can put her in the lift and send her down for a bit.
Yeah, good. I feel like I'm being judged. She's looking at me going, I wouldn't say it like that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't talk like that.
No, actually, to be fair, like a running thing that every week is that introducing the podcast, she does sort of mess it up. So
okay, good. Well,
if
I
you
can
want to
do
read that in yellow.
Sure. Well, I also liked at the beginning of the podcast then when you were sort of playing the clip of Tatum saying, I'll be making the teas and the coffees. Tatum literally handed me a bit of squash. So it's really happened.
No teas or coffees, but squash.
Yeah, that's a
squash
shame,
as well.
yeah.
So no, if you want to read the yellow there, that's the bit that Tatum does at the top of the episode.
All right, then. The podcast acknowledges the experience of day-to-day things in life that are just embarrassing for no reason.
Brilliant.
We've decided life is awkward, isn't it? So we might as well have a laugh. Did I do that just as bad as Tatum did?
It might have been worse.
It might have been. Really had the dyslexic brain coming out of it.
She wrote that.
Right.
Like, because I go ad hoc. I
Ooh,
say
that's a
stuff
fun
like,
word.
you know, like the IKEA slogan, what's it? The beautiful everyday. I say the awkward in the everyday.
Okay.
In like an IKEA voice.
Well, maybe you should take it from now on.
I'll take it from now.
Just take it from
so this is the safe space that acknowledges the things that are embarrassing in the day-to-day, and we discuss them here in an open format with Niall Gray this week. Niall, let's just quickly catch up.
Yeah.
Because me and Niall basically go back to about 2017.
Yeah. I was trying to figure out what year it was. It's 2017, isn't it? And it was really awkward when we first met. I embarrassed myself.
Did you? What happened?
How have you forgotten this? When we first met, we were filming a little street interview. This was, 2017. Used to do street interviews on YouTube. And we sort of got in contact somehow. And I was like, let's film a little video together. It was Easter themed. We were handing out...
very Easter themed, which is an interesting video.
Easter eggs in Leicester Square. And did the video, had a great time doing that. We were like, should we go for a quick pint? I was like, yeah, why not? Let's go for a quick drink. We'd known each other about an hour at this point. Flash forward to 4 a.m. and I'm throwing up in Sam's toilet.
Like in my shared flat.
Yeah.
With like housemates that I hadn't known that long as well.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It was a heavy, heavy night.
Heavy night. Yeah. We're drinking Red Stripe.
We were, yeah. I think you were meant to go shopping with your mate and your mate didn't show up. We're like, well, let's just get a couple of beers then. Couple turned into 20.
4 a.m. 4 a.m.'s mad.
Yeah. And here we are.
10
years later.
Almost 10 years later, which is really, really wild. And as you were saying before, you did co-host this with Tatum last year.
Yes.
And I was sick. And it was my topic that I'd want to do for ages, which was first jobs. Do you remember? And I was just, honestly, when I was listening to the episode, I was like, you know, that the Arthur fist, the gif of like Arthur's fist. I was like that. I was like, there's so many things I want to add and I'm not even able to. No, we now also technically are work cousins. So Niall, for those who are like, who the hell is sat in Tatum's seat?
Anyone's saying it like that.
Is it? Who is...
They've already switched off, those people.
Yeah, they're like, wait, he's not a northern woman.
Tatum's cut her hair.
So Tatum... so Tatum is, you know, Tatum. But Niall is also a radio presenter. in the world with us. He worked at Capital for a while, and he's recently, just basically last week, announced the brand new show. Oh, that was the worst hype. That was wet. That was wet. It was really. I've got really cold hands. I think yours are quite clammy.
Sweaty,
so it didn't work well. No, has just announced the brand new show at Hits Radio.
That's the one.
Which is basically, because we work at Kiss and we're all in the same building, we're actually in the studios next to each other.
Yeah, we're neighbours now.
Yeah, which is quite fun.
I feel like it was going to happen at some point after all of these years, because I wasn't even at Capital when we met.
No,
you were still at Kiss, and
I've been there since.
Yeah, 22 years ago.
Yeah, I am the dinosaur of Kiss. This is what happens when you start young, isn't it?
Yeah,
forever.
Start young.
Yeah, started in my teens.
I've been there a while then.
Jesus, you're 40 now.
Yeah, 40 plus.
That is wild.
It was my 41st of the week.
But yeah, no, we're in the same building now. This is fun. This is great. I've only been in there 1 week, so it's very early days.
Mm-hmm. And what's the difference? Like, what are you enjoying it?
Hey, I'm loving it. I've only done 2 shows, Saturday and Sunday. No, it's not. It's Friday and Saturday nights.
Strong start. Yeah. Really strong start.
I've been getting that wrong as well. I've almost said it on air because I'm so used to doing Saturday and Sunday mornings. I keep assuming that I'm doing Saturday, Sunday nights now. I'm not. It's Saturday. No, it's not. It's Friday.
Saturday and Sunday goes together because they're both S's.
Yeah.
But Friday and Saturday is a whole different ballgame.
I'm really worried that I'm going to say the wrong station though.
I have thought about that so many times. Like if I was to move on. Because I've been there for like a decade.
Yeah.
And almost the same station the whole way through. Like, it's so hard.
The muscle memory. I've literally gone to slip up.
Yeah.
So it's the muscle memory that slips in where you're sort of like talking about, and then it's like, what am I going to say next? Like, what's the easy out of this? And like, coming up next on Hits.
Yeah.
I almost said Kiss at one point.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
And that is the kind of thing as well that in radio they would not. Like, as you know, like some things you can get away with. I think swearing is better.
Yeah.
You'd be better off saying twat.
What's it? Radio fail. That would be on there.
Oh, accidental partridge.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you haven't been on there already.
I just because it's not an accident. That's why. Honestly,
because like part of your like persona that you do online is that you do like impressions of presenters.
Yeah.
Have you found it difficult like booking presenting gigs because people would be like, well, he's just doing an impression of a presenter?
Yeah, I don't really know who I am anymore. Really. Like, that's the problem. Like even in my very first link on Hits, I was like, you might have heard me speaking like this. And it's like funny if like the few people that have seen the videos, but most of the Hits listeners would go, huh?
Don't play it down the few people. There's a lot of people.
The few million.
Yeah. Do the Martin and Sylvia.
Okay, here we are then on Embarrassing for No Reason with Martin and Sylvia.
Yeah. I love that one.
I'm more comfortable talking like that than I am myself, actually.
That's wild.
I know what Keith Lemon feels like.
Yeah.
I think. You know what I mean?
Weirdly, we always see Keith Lemon at events, don't we?
Yeah,
he's opening up an envelope. He's there.
He is, isn't he? Yeah.
Everything.
Don't really see him on TV anymore, but he's at every event.
But every premiere, he's there. Stranger Things, he's right in front of us.
And you two are at every premiere.
Oh my God.
Like Keith Lemon now.
Yeah.
We are the Keith Lemon of radio.
We need to talk about your outfit, by the way.
Shorts.
Billie Eilish.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a look.
Okay.
Okay. I enjoyed it.
Thank you.
It's very Billy.
Had a very mixed review. So last week, me and Tatum went to the premiere of Billie Eilish, Hit Me Hard and Soft. Honest to God, biggest chance. Which was like a blue red carpet, if that makes sense. And Billie was there. She was like right by us and we had to go down it. But like Billie Eilish always wears like sort of like oversized.
Yeah, that's the look.
Grungy clothes with shorts, right? So I wore shorts to the Billie Eilish premiere. And I've been, but with a shirt and a vest. So I committed half to the bit. Half to the bit. I wore a spiky chain that was five finger discount.
2007 called. With your spiky hair. The kids' disco.
I did have spiky pushed forward hair as well.
Oh, good.
But the thing that everyone was slagging me off the most for is because I wore my Donné socks. You know, from Sports Direct.
I thought they were Wimbledon socks.
No, that would have been better probably. Well, but maybe not for Billy. But like they're Sports Direct socks called Donné. But I just don't have many black socks.
I was going to say, was that part of the statement, or was that just because that's all you had at the bottom of your drawer?
It's the only black socks. I'm a white sock man. I think you're a white sock man.
I'm a very white sock man.
Tom's a white sock man.
I'm also a white sock.
Tatum's also white.
Yeah. Do you know, whenever I do my washing, all it is socks. White socks.
Yeah, no, same.
Not Donné though.
Loads of white socks, and then hanging them out's a mission as well, isn't it? I hate that so much. Something now that we do at the top of the app is we say something that's happened to us or that we find embarrassing for no reason. Okay. I'll go with something that happened. I'm going for a story this week.
Okay.
So I just went and visited some friends up in Manchester.
Yeah.
And they were sort of leading like where we were going on this night out on Thursday last week. And we were like, okay, sweet. We'd already gone for a couple of drinks, gone to a gig. Then we went into this like bar, turned left when we went in, went downstairs. And we sat there for an hour. We ordered drinks and then went to the bar and got another drink. And then we're like, we're not being charged for these drinks. And then this man came over and gave us like cupcakes. And I was like, oh, bless you. Cheers, mate. He was like, yeah, you might as well. He's like, you might as well have
part of the service.
He's like, you might as well have some of the cakes from my crew. And I was like, oh, like gang. I thought like, he's cool. Manchester, Northern, they say crew. And then I ate his cupcake. I was drinking the free drinks. And then we all just sat there and we were like, they like brought out a cake and then sang happy birthday to this girl. And we're like, oh my God, we're at a private event.
Oh, no.
We'd been there for about an hour and a half and had like 2 or 3 cocktails.
Like, these Mancunians are so friendly.
I was like, they're so friendly at a private event. But basically they were singing, this is when it gets really embarrassing. They were singing like the happy birthday song to this girl and brought out a Colin. But I was convinced that...
I was just supposed to like the happy birthday song.
We know it, right? We all know it, banger.
Yeah.
Well, sing it? I'm not familiar.
No. You know the hook.
Coming up next.
Yeah. You probably play it on hits. So they're bringing out this cake. Look at the Kiss Gang bullying you.
Yeah. I was stepping foot. I thought it was nicer now we're in the same building.
Yeah. And then, they took the cake over. This is the mortifying bit. Took the cake over to her. But I was like, trying to work out what they all did at this point because I'd realised we're in a private event. I swear they were saying happy first shoot. So I was like, oh, okay, they're a film crew. I'd had a couple of drinks. I was like, you know what? I'm going to ask this man, what was the song you were singing? So I asked, and I was like, well, shall I ask them like what song they're singing?
Happy birthday, Sam.
Exactly. They're like, that was the happy birthday song. And I was like, but like, like, do you know what I mean? Like that, when I went to them, they would be thinking, he's just asked.
The most popular song on the planet.
Probably the most well-known song universally. They must have thought like first day on earth kind of energy from it. Wait, roll that one back, DJ.
Doesn't understand how a bar works. You got to pay for your drinks.
Yeah.
Just get cupcakes for free.
Quick one, what was that song?
Yeah. She's the other there, yeah.
I really like that one. Again. I know. What an idiot.
Yeah, that is.
Really bad.
It baffled me.
But because they were singing Happy First Shoot is what I meant. Like what?
Who was singing Happy First Shoot though?
Well, the film crew.
Happy First Shoot.
This plot that I'd made up in my head. But why were they taking it to one girl as well?
Yeah, you're the problem here.
I am the problem there.
Even explaining it just sounds
I might have been pissed.
like you're an absolute fool.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Do you have one?
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
Yeah, recently. I've only ever been to a spa twice in my life.
Okay.
No, I've had a massage once. And he's looking at me like that. No. So me and my girlfriend went to a spa.
Okay.
Right. And it's so awkward. I don't know if anyone else feels it. I think I sort of hype it up in my head to be like, just act normal here. It's just a normal thing. But it's just like, you walk into the room, it's so calm, it's so quiet. And the lady was lovely. Had a little bit of small talk beforehand, talking about the weather. Of course we were. Sort of lying down. And I sort of just got in my head because she was like, okay, yeah, just turn over. She was doing a bit of shoulders, then started doing a little face massage here. And when she started massaging my face, I was like, don't laugh. Just
Wait,
don't
are you facing
laugh.
her?
Yeah, so I'm lying up like this. If I was to open my eyes, she would have been here. And that got in my head. Like the whole time before that, I was so relaxed. I was like, this is so nice. And then the second I thought, oh, just don't laugh, I was like, oh my God, that would be awful, wouldn't it? And all I was doing was thinking about not laughing. So I was thinking about what it must look like, her above me, because I'd almost like hear her breath. And I just sort of started going, the smile came out, and then I was just thinking about not laughing. And it was so awkward. I hated it. And the time before that, I went on a group holiday, and we were with my sister's boyfriend at the time. It's a weird one. And we were getting a little massage. It was like back massage. We were in Turkey, so Turkish massage. And it was like this back massage. And then afterwards, he was like, yeah, it was all right, wasn't it? I just don't understand why he took our shorts off, though. And I was like, didn't take my shorts off.
Oh, no.
And apparently just started shimmying them down onto his ankles. And he just started going a little bit towards the arse cheek. Just thinking it's a normal thing. Didn't happen to me.
I don't know whether it's worse to be the one that it happened to or the one that it didn't happen to.
Yeah, was I not good enough?
If someone else, like say if me and Tom went for massages, I think I'd rather, if they took yours down, I'd want mine down and all.
I don't think that's how you should look at it.
No?
No. Why did he do that to me?
What kind of massages do you get?
Yeah. So I think that might be the last time I go for a massage or a spa.
The laughing in the face.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
Also, yeah, well, this Turkish massage that I went to, this must have been like 2015. This was years ago. Also, the woman that was doing that one, she had a cold. So she was like massaging the back, and all of a sudden you just like, her hand would lift up and I'd just hear, and then the hand would come back down again. And then again.
Snot back.
Yeah.
That's grim.
Snot back whilst my mate's getting his shorts wheedled down. Jesus
Christ, Tom.
Does that even mean anything if you haven't got your hands on screen?
He does it every week as well.
You're just syncing up the
Thank
audio.
you, Niall, for calling him out. We can keep this bit in. You might have heard the Tom's clap every week. Tom.
I feel like it's to sync the video with the audio, but there's no video.
He just claps
doing
and
it.
scares me every single week.
It's just
Tatum. Oh, sorry.
Who's
Tatum? So this is the part in the podcast where we talk about things that are trending in the embarrassing for no reason stratosphere. Obviously, it's me and Niall here today. There's people sort of around the place. Our former presenter Tatum is here somewhere.
That is embarrassing. You sat on two cushions with your legs crossed. It's quite embarrassing.
I don't want to be in it. I've got FOMO now.
I know.
I don't have a mic.
She's just getting slowly closer.
Yeah, she's just lip syncing. You look like, you remember in Bridesmaids where she tries to sneak into first class?
Yeah,
That's you right now.
I was trying to be in disguise so you wouldn't notice me.
Or Glen Coco.
Yeah. Go here.
She does.
I got shades and a hat on, so I thought you might not recognize
Yeah, for the purpose of the tape, if you're just listening, she's got shades and a hat on and she's sat behind us now.
We need subtitles for you.
Closer to the mic.
Yeah.
So this is the bit of the podcast where we talk about the embarrassing. Oh, wait, 1 second before that. Tatum just came off to me in the break and said, Sam, you haven't told everyone what time I did the marathon in, so I think she's pretty proud of it.
I did a marathon. How dare you? I'm in the 1%.
Look, I can see you're proud. You got like 3 framed medals over there.
Jesus, Tom, do you mind passing me?
Oh, there it is.
Thank you so much.
To me, this medal is great, but it also looks like a chocolate coin.
Does a bit.
Can I-
Also, bronze seems a bit of a slap on the face.
It's got my time on the back now if you'd like to read
Got some
out
weight to it.
my time.
Your time, Tatum McGrill's time, 7 hours, 16 minutes and 16 seconds.
She's only just finished.
I feel like you can walk it quicker than that, can't you?
Oh!
Genuinely.
Oh! I was going for the implied. No, went straight in.
This
Well,
podcast is mine now.
When you're signing up on the day,
Take that back.
when you have to go and collect your bib and all that sort of stuff on the day, they have a thing that says if you think you're going to be more than 7 hours, please let one of the staff know.
What does that mean?
Don't they, Tom?
They do.
I should have done that.
At the expo.
Why?
And
What does that change?
I don't know if they're like, you're not doing it.
They're just going to call the sweeper, say, yeah, push it back a little bit. We've got a couple of slow runners today.
They have to reroute the marathon.
No. Oh,
Have you seen that video?
no, but I've heard about the sweep bus.
Yeah, starts coming after you.
Yeah.
I was there.
Were you in it?
We are going to have a full debrief on the marathon and how it is to finish after sort of the 7-8 hour mark on our Patreon episode on Tuesday. So that will be coming up shortly. But for now, back to this.
Yeah, back to me.
Everyone's had enough of marathon chat. And today is Sam Darlaston and
Nolly Gray.
Nolly Gray. Wow, nickname at the start. Yeah, I like
just
that.
came out.
Sammy Darlaston and Nolly Gray.
I might like to still just sit here and listen.
You can chip in.
All right.
So SNL UK is on at the minute. Amy Lou Wood is from Stockport. She was the host this week, right?
Yeah. She shouted out the Hat Museum in Stockport, which I was impressed by. Niche.
That's where Tatum's from, by the way. So they're both Stockport. I'd say you're both probably the two biggest. Who else is from Stockport?
Jason Manford.
Phil Foden.
Oh, a lot then.
You've got
Bloody hell.
Star-studded legacy.
It's the place to be,
It's
yeah.
because it's close to the Golden Triangle in Manchester where all the wags live and that. So you're producing some nepos.
Nepo babies up there. Yeah,
Not me. How dare you?
I've worked for this.
Yeah.
She says, sat behind the sofa in a flat.
All my life has been leading to sit at this moment.
All me this. No mummy and daddy's money.
Yeah. But Niall, I wanted to
Yeah.
talk to you actually because SNL UK obviously launched this year.
Yeah.
It had a lot of the cast is actually incredible. Can I just say I really have enjoyed it so far. And basically, a lot of the people that were picked for it aren't sort of your traditional people that you'd see online all the time, or people that are super super famous. Some of them had big followings, some of them didn't. But it was proper creators is what they went for, and comedians and all this sort of stuff. I'd heard on the grapevine that you were in the mix for SNL UK.
Yeah. Good time. I can confirm that's a lie. I had nothing to do with it.
You were never approached.
Never approached. And that did become a little bit embarrassing because that was the big thing, wasn't it? They're going for content creators this year, for the UK one.
You do skits.
Do
your whole
skits.
thing is you do loads and loads of skits.
It would sort of make sense to at least audition.
Yeah.
And because I'd also just left Capital at the time.
Yes.
So
I was convinced.
Yeah, I know
I said
you
it to you at the Traitors Live experience. I was like, SNL, what we said, and then even when you said I don't think I am, you're like no, you did more of a you led me on a little.
Did I? Yeah. You thought I was just saying that it's going to come out with this big announcement.
Yeah,
I started to get quite a lot of comments on my Instagram post as well, saying he's definitely in there with SNL. People were saying that in person,
or at least an audition.
He's just left his job.
Yeah,
he's now doing a lot of sketches. Now he's doing it full time. Something's happening here.
Yeah,
no, didn't even audition.
That's mad.
I don't think I'd be great at it, to be honest.
Do you know?
No, these are proper comedians. I never really call myself a comedian because
it's a tough one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Obviously, I don't identify as a comedian either. Do you?
Maybe after this.
The podcast cuck chair back there.
But the thing is, this
Exactly.
cook chair
Who's watching us?
sat cooking the pod.
I'm a little bit uncomfortable actually. I might leave. This is weird.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, stay there. I like you there.
Oh.
But yeah, we do produce sort of content that we'd without sounding bad. We do try and be funny. And
I think we find ourselves funny though. So
no, there is. We've all had hits, moderate hits out there online and stuff that people are like, oh, this is so funny. But then when do you become a comedian?
Yeah, I don't know.
Do you have to do live stand-up?
I feel like it's live, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's the live stuff, which I have done actually, myself and Imogen Andrews, because we've done a lot of videos together. And again, as I say to you, some people say, oh, yeah, we've got comedian Niall Gray. I'm like, because
setting me up to fail there.
Yeah, comedians are very funny.
Yeah.
I can edit a sketch.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? And
yeah.
just keeping the best bits.
Yeah.
And Imogen got asked to do a bit of stand-up at the Comedy Store. So an iconic spot in London, Piccadilly Circus.
And you did it?
And I did it with her. Yeah, she was like, oh, well, I've been asked to do it, but should we just do a This Morning sketch on stage? And I was like, and my initial reaction was absolutely not. I'm not going to embarrass myself at the Comedy Store in front of an audience. And then I was like, how often do you get these sort of opportunities? So I said yes to it. And I sort of said, I wish I said no. I said no now. What? It was all right. It was fine. It was fine. It was a learning curve is what it was. I mean, neither of us.
You've done one that hasn't gone to plan, surely. Are you is it with for example, the marathon, when like something doesn't go to plan, you're like, oh, next year I can be here.
Yeah, I feel like after doing that, I'm like, oh, I can actually do this now.
Yeah.
Now I've had that experience, and nothing went wrong. Like the audience weren't booing, but you could tell there was a lot of like the next best thing.
Yeah.
Was sort of like the sympathy laughs. It was like because we were doing like a sketch that we would online, but obviously like people have seen the sketches before. But this was an audience that has no idea who we were. We asked the compare to sort of bring us out like, they do sketches online, this is it. Before us were just stand-ups. And then all of a sudden we've got like the This Morning theme tune and hello, it's Mason and Tori here. And they're like, what's happening here? Sort of pretending we're talking to a camera. There was at one point, Imogen went off to do a quick change. The quick change wasn't very quick.
Oh my God, just you.
So I was just sat there sort of talking to the audience. I couldn't really see them. So I was just, and then her mic was still left on as well. So you could hear her getting changed. You know, like the heavy breathing. And it was like a Britney mic as well.
I'd be so scared. I would be so scared. I did it when I was 17. I did stand-up comedy in a pub. Yeah. And it went really well. I won the night. But
you won the night?
Yeah.
Yeah. I it was mad. It was in Stratford upon Avon.
Yeah.
And then I just literally was traumatized, never went again.
But you won the night.
I know. I don't know what.
God, that really says what the rest of the night was like.
We had to do it for our college course.
Right, okay.
Like, it's like one of our final things before we went to uni. So like everyone had to do it. But it was like, what the hell am I?
What
like,
weird college course.
I'd barely
All
been
of you
in
got to stand up.
Yeah, I'd barely been in a pub.
Fair.
I was like, what? The whole thing was so overwhelming that I just was like, never again.
Stand-up is like bearing your soul though, isn't it? It's like the most vulnerable thing you can do. So do you know what? Hats off to the pair of you.
I'd say.
Thank you.
What about?
So I can come back.
Would you do it?
Never.
Oh, that's got to be a next forfeit, right?
Yes.
Tatum doing stand-up.
Yes.
Well, never bloody do it.
For either of you.
Come on, make that happen.
We could make that happen at some
This
point.
is going to be used as a teaser at some point. There's going to be an echoey voice saying, yeah, you guys got to be doing
comedian. Now, Niall, talking of your jobs, which we have done, we've actually got something here that touches a little bit on your job. I think. I'm trying to remember your CV, if I'm honest. Did you work with Britain's Got Talent at some point?
No.
What? I was convinced he did.
I feel like I am as well. I'm having to think about it. No.
You didn't do like the behind
The backstage of Britain's Got Talent.
I didn't, no. I went to the live show once. I did Saturday Night Takeaway. Is that what you're thinking of?
That's what I'm thinking of. Anton bloody Deck.
It also doesn't narrow it down, does it? You worked at we worked with Anna Deck at one point. Could be anything.
Any show, basically.
Well, this makes it easy to talk.
Yeah, no, we can slag it off then. So Britain's Got Talent's on at the minute.
Yeah.
And something that I've seen online a lot this week is, do you remember when we were kids, like voting on TV shows, you'd like call up and you'd pay a certain amount of money. Like I remember I run up a tab for Diana Vickers on X Factor.
Diana Vickers, as soon as I hear that name, I think of you.
I know, I used to really love her.
Yeah.
We all did, like, you like JLS, didn't you, Tatum? Or who was yours?
I mean,
You said some edgy bloke before.
Yeah, it was called like Aiden.
Oh, Aidan Grimshaw.
Aidan Grimshaw, yeah.
Fancy him.
I
was
remember
Aidan
him.
Grimshaw
Everyone
at
fancied him,
X
didn't
Factor.
they? Yeah.
But like,
There was loads of people.
I remember on the like Susan Boyle diversity year of Britain's Got Talent, being a kid, and like I really was back in Subo.
Yeah.
Which made it awkward because I then worked with Jordan and Perry for like 7 years. But now,
yeah, just on that, the first ever time I was starstruck in my life was with diversity. Oh. I went to, it was really random, where I lived in Epping, there was, they used to do the polo. And one summer, me and my family.
The horses?
Yeah, we went to watch the polo.
Wow. Talking of Nepo babies.
No,
bloody bear.
it does sound proper well.
Polo. I meant the bloody mint.
No, me and mummy and daddy went to watch the polo one day. And they had this tiny little stage. I think it was the summer that Diversity had won. And like me being a child, never seen a celebrity before. And then I saw them. They performed like the halftime show at the Polo.
Wow.
It was this tiny little stage. I could not believe it. I was shaking seeing those guys do their thing on stage.
I bet. That was a big thing then,
It was
They
huge.
were huge.
Yeah.
Perry doing his backflips and all that.
Oh,
Like,
my
iconic
God,
behaviour.
yeah.
But my point with that was...
Anyway.
So what was my point?
don't know.
BGT now, it's really interesting. So the semi-finals are on at the minute. And I saw this thing that basically now, to vote, you like get the app and you get club card points for Tesco because that's their collab. So the more you vote, the more points you get. So you can earn up to £3 an ep in like voting. But I was like, isn't that mad that now BGT is having to pay people to vote?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not only free anymore. You get an incentive for paying.
You get paid to vote for people on BGT.
See, I didn't know that. Yeah, club card points as well. They mean a lot these days.
They do.
You got to have them, yeah.
You get loads of your club card. Like, if you don't have it.
Who have you been voting for then?
I haven't watched it.
But it used to be like everybody would know. Do you know what I mean? You would go into school or something the next day and everyone would be talking about it. Now you're like, you don't even know who won it last year.
I couldn't tell you who's won it for the last 10 years, I won't lie.
I actually got a DM about going on this year.
No.
Yeah.
Doing your This Morning sketch?
Yeah.
No.
No. Well, not far off. It was like, hey, I'm a producer for Britain's Got Talent. And it was like this kind of talent would go down really well on the show. And it was me sort of doing my presenting thing. And at the time I was like, oh my God, shall I do it? And then I thought, I don't know. Because it makes sense on camera on like a little TikTok. But then when you're going on stage going, hello, everybody, I'm pretending to be a presenter. They're going to go, what?
Yeah.
Who's this guy?
Yeah.
So I think it's just...
Yeah.
Charles watching that.
He probably already knows the king. Uncle Charles.
He was at the effing polo. Yeah. I genuinely think he was. The royal family make an appearance.
Yeah, that's very BGT coded, isn't it?
Yeah.
Prince Charles at the time, bloody diversity, and Niall Gray.
And then people will be starstruck seeing me at the polo next year.
Maybe do your stand-up at the polo. I think that's your crowd.
Yeah. But people also think that I speak like that all the time. Like I met my mate's dad recently. and it was just like, I know you. And I, hello, mate, how are you? He just went, you're a disappointment.
Yeah.
I was like, what do you mean? He was like, I expected you to sound better than that. I thought you were funnier than that. Yeah.
I thought you were funnier than that. It's tight, isn't it? Yeah. Bloody hell. Are you into football?
I'm not, no. I wish I was though, because that would help out so many like conversations with random people.
Honestly, it carries the chat so often.
Yeah.
I've realised, I think in adulthood, that a lot of people get into football a bit because, especially as a boy, it just helps with the chat. Like, 'cause if you get plonked with someone that is into football and they instantly know you're not into football, they don't like you.
Yeah. Oh, right. It's such a barber chat, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who do you support? And like all my family are massive Arsenal fans. So I'm like, yeah, Arsenal, hoping there's not going to be a follow-up question, which is, I'm a dreamer for thinking that.
Yeah.
And then, what do you reckon then? I think, big time. You know what I mean? We are going to win.
Go for a smaller team. That's where you've gone wrong there, because everyone knows Arsenal. So they're always good. If you said like Dagenham,
Barnsley.
Barnsley.
Like, they wouldn't believe Barnsley.
But I feel like you're just digging a deeper hole. Oh yeah, why'd you put Barnsley?
Yeah,
You've got to start doing an accent.
Go northern.
Aye.
Hey, Barnsley, could you not tell? But actually, on a northern team, Burnley, who are about to get relegated from the Premier League, and they've just changed their manager.
Right.
And their manager is now Michael Jackson.
It's not.
It
can't be.
Depends what conspiracies you read.
No.
Their manager is Michael Jackson now.
R.I.P. Michael Jackson. Or is there just somebody else called Michael Jackson?
No, it's might be a different person. We're not sure.
Might be a different person.
I
think it might be, mate.
I know, but a bit of a mad one, isn't it? I wouldn't want to see MJ in the tunnel.
Oh no!
Little moonwalk after they finished 19th in the Premier League.
See, there we go. That's going to be my new chat. Next time I get in a taxi, and then we're going to be talking about football. That's going to be my.
But then you'll go down the track of Michael Jackson, and that's a tough chat.
It's also a tough chat.
Because there is two camps in that as well, isn't it? Like,
no, there is.
Was he up to no good, or was he misunderstood?
Was it you that did a post recently?
I had to take it down. I was getting rinsed.
Yeah, because you were like, let's not forget.
I did a post basically on TikTok, and it went it didn't do like that. It did well on numbers, but likes were low. And I was like, it found enemy territory. Because I've seen a lot of documentaries. I feel like I know when I see one.
That's good. Get that in your Twitter bio, isn't it? I'm Sam. That's gonna be like, when you do like a TV show, it's like, hi, I'm Sam Darlaston, and I know when I see one.
Maybe beep the first bit of that, Tom. But I just, from the evidence I've seen, I would say probably not the most trustworthy guy.
Right.
Had a lot of kids sleep in his bed.
Right, yeah.
As we were kids at the time, so like we were like, oh no, he's good at music. Could have been us, yeah. I mean, we'd be rich. And then I was like, I just sort of thought that was the answer that we all have of him.
Yeah.
That, his music, his legacy, brilliant.
But we like his music too much. He can't be.
That's it. That's what I thought. That's what I thought everyone was doing. I thought that genuinely thought it was everyone's sort of stance, but like everyone knew deep down, like, okay, fair play.
You just got to have a talent.
He is a bit naughty, but his film's just come out, and I did a TikTok just being like, before you watch the film, just maybe watch this Channel 4 doc and this documentary called Leaving Neverland, and then sort yourself, like, see how you feel. I got had. Like, he has passionate fans still. Like, his fans are everywhere and they're mean.
Oh,
and I was like, oh God, I genuinely thought we were on the same hymn sheet. I thought we all thought.
But you haven't really even done anything there. You've just said these movies exist. Check them out.
No, they were
watch the prequels before you see the sequel.
And they were all liking each other's comments and all this. And I was like, now I've found, when I don't know if you've ever had it online where your video finds enemy territory.
Yeah, it's always when it's not your audience. Oh my God, if Lab Bible snapped that up, you were just getting nothing but hate.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Oh, they're brutal.
Like a couple of years ago, I accidentally was in Greg's during the minute silence and I videoed it because everyone sort of stands still and it was really, really weird. And Archbishop of Banterbury shared it after sharing 2 Lest We Forget posts. And I just got had by all the people that were like, no, this is inappropriate. Or
what, the fact that you were in Greg's?
Exactly. I didn't do anything wrong. I was silent. I was like, but like when you find the wrong crowd, they have you.
Spoke like a true guilty person.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Didn't do anything wrong.
I was just in Greg's.
Honestly, but wrong crowd really does have you.
What do you mean? So what was the problem there though? You were talking in Greg's.
I wasn't talking. I was silent.
Why are you not allowed to be in Greg's during a minute silence?
They were just, exactly now. Exactly. I know. But
bullies.
I got absolutely rinsed online for that. Niall.
Yes.
Our time has come. Tatum, you could probably hear Tatum and Tom off mic then just sort of.
She's been running around the room in circles.
She's managed to turn the room on Niall. His days are literally numbered. Tom was there looming over. Tatum's there looming over. She's took her glasses off. She's took her hat off.
I'm going to run the marathon this time next year and I will be back on this pod.
Are you going to run it?
If I do it in less time than Tatum's time, I can be in this seat permanently. What do you reckon?
Oh, well, in a year's time, then sign your contract.
Yeah. All right. Sign me up, baby.
No, that will actually happen.
Yeah,
or try and do it slower than Tatum's time.
Slower than Tatum,
If you do it slower than Tatum, then
really
you can join the pod.
Really embarrassing. Yeah. All right.
I ran the first half, I swear.
Yeah, did you?
Or the last bit.
All right, deal.
See, right.
I'll see you next time.
See you next
in a
time.
year.
God, it feels good to be back.
Does it?
Yeah, it does. There was one point in that where I was thinking he's not going to sub me back in.
But there's a bit of this when we started the trending bit. You were sat behind us, then you stormed off.
And I didn't like it. I was just like, I felt like when you're in a 3 and there's 2 people chatting and there's just one person that's like not in on it. So you're like, hi, yeah, and you try and pipe up, but it just doesn't hit. So I'm like, I'm going to take myself out for a swing.
Yeah,
for
you just sat for a swing for Niall.
So I was like, you're not having me job. He threatened it and all.
He did. He wants the job. Yeah, he wants the gig full time. So
who wouldn't?
We'll see in a year. Using your flat.
Yeah, I know. That's the whole thing, isn't it? It's in my bloody flat. Anyway, thank you, Niall. You were great.
I just want to quickly say, obviously, you weren't. If Tatum wasn't allowed in the first half of the pod because of what she said last week about her time in the marathon and if she beat sub 6, blah blah blah. She's now back in, and I've brought you back in for a reason.
Oh. What?
Not only did we run the London Marathon last week,
yeah,
but we became Guinness World Record holders.
Oh my God!
And I've got you and Tom, your official Guinness World Record. Let me see, where is it? That's me.
What, even
Tom?
Producer
Tom?
Even though I ran it in 7 hours,
Even though you ran it in 7 hours. Wow. Read it and show the cam.
Oh my God! What?
We get an official Guinness World Record. So we were in the marathon that had the largest amount of finishers ever in the world.
No way!
Which was 59,830 finishers, chance. And we because of that.
That's so funny. Sorry. It says the largest number of finishers in a marathon is 59,830 out of the 60,512.
God, you'd be gutted in the 700, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I know, what the hell happened there?
But we did. We finished it. We finished in a marathon with all these people, which means that we are part of a Guinness World Record.
Strong finishers.
We are all strong finishers.
Do you know what? That is such a great way to round off my marathon journey, because I know you don't believe me, but I will never do a marathon again. And even though I got a PB for my worst ever time, this is great. Did you ever, at Christmas, did you ever used to get like a Guinness World Book of Records?
Yes.
You never asked for it, but you'd always get it for Christmas.
And Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Yeah, for 2026,
I'm in that as well.
I'm going to get it because oh my God, I'm a Guinness World Record holder. Yay! Oh, Sam, that's lovely. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, lads.
So there is kindness to you. I can't believe that.
There is kindness in me somewhere, yeah. I thought I was going to trick you as well, but
That's
no.
beautiful.
We are now Guinness World Record holders, which is quite a full circle moment because this time a year ago on the podcast, we almost broke a Guinness World Record for drinking a Capri Sun in the fastest time.
Which we definitely didn't do.
Which we didn't. We got found out as scam artists. But now
We actually
we're in
are.
there.
Yay!
Just about.
But we
Bit of a money-making scheme from Guinness World Record.
Big time.
59,000 times 20 quid.
Was it 20 quid to buy?
20 quid to buy your record, yeah. But,
God.
hey, one for the wall.
We'll bloody take it.
Have it. I love Guinness anyway.
Yeah.
And Tom does.
Oh, I love a Guinness.
So, you know what?
So post the marathon, obviously last week was a pre-recorded episode. We've all been off for a week. I actually went on holiday, a little group holiday actually. I don't know if you saw on my socials.
I did. We didn't get invited, did we?
No.
I thought you wanted a break from me, So I thought it was an excuse to have a week off.
All right. It's been noted.
Oh, is it? Hang on a minute. What about the previous times where you've been away and you haven't bloody invited me? Like the wine tasting thing you went on. You've been to Primavera multiple times and didn't invite me.
You don't want to go to Primavera.
Yeah, but do you know what?
Any other trips, I'm always like, Tom and Tatum, why don't you come?
You
say
don't.
no.
No, you don't. You don't offer.
But you said no.
Yeah, you
The
don't.
whole world was watching and laughing.
No, you don't invite me. Anyway,
Not.
so I thought, just inspired by that, because I actually went away with people I'd not really met that many times. So I thought we'd do Embarrassing for No Reason, group holiday edition.
New friends. Oh, let's do an episode about my new friends and my holiday.
I can't be arsed.
Oh,
I can't.
Did you have a nice time?
I did, thanks. It was lovely. It was really nice. I went to Lake Bled if you're interested.
Slane.
Beautiful place. A lot of walking. And once you've done it, I think. But it was lovely. It was lovely. No, I'm taking the piss. It was great. But there are things.
She wants to be by a pool in Greece.
I do. I said
Taking
next time, sorry lads, I've just done the marathon. You got me traipsing around Slovenia.
Yeah.
I just want an all-inclusive with my feet up.
Yeah, I bet.
That's-
You love it all inclusive.
I bloody do.
Couldn't
It's
be
great.
me, but
no, I love it. But yeah, as I was there, I was thinking there's so many things here that are embarrassing for no reason.
on.
Like when you're on your holiday with your mates. For starters, because we had an Airbnb and it's the second time maybe I've ever been in an Airbnb, because as you know, I'm an all-inclusive girly. The whole sharing the bathroom situation is mad, isn't it? Especially when there's only one bathroom and there's 6 of you. So you've got to do a timetable to get in. And then what if someone's done a poo? And then it's like the
morning shower.
Yeah, morning shower,
Someone
morning
always
done.
poos during the shower run as well.
Yeah.
And then you know someone's done one because the lid's down. I'm like, that's not a stop. That's not
stopping it getting out.
No, it's leaking. You can
And now
see
it's
like a
steamy.
cauldron. Yeah. A horrible, hot, stinking one during the shower
So
run.
it's the idea of that, like, especially when I don't really know them that well, just like the toilet scenario.
Yeah, if you don't know them well as well, that really adds to it. Because if it is
Mortifying.
your friends or like your close group or whatever,
You can just be like, right, I'm going for a poo now.
yeah,
Couldn't
but
do that.
when you're the new one in a group as well,
Yeah.
awful.
And then we had a situation where we used the washing machine. So I was, hanging up my knickers from the washing line in this Airbnb with people I've only met a couple of times. It is embarrassing.
That is mad, actually. How many did you go through?
What, knickers?
Because you were away for only 5 days.
No, I know, but we were doing a wash on anyway because we had
They're
our,
only this big.
we
You
had
could
our
have put
trunk.
10 in your case.
No, we do. I always overpack knickers just in case I shit myself.
And then you still have to wash them.
No, so we had a trunks and bikini day. So I thought, I'll whack
What, like a theme? Was it raining? And you were like, you know what we should all do?
Trunks and bikini day. No, we went to a spa one of the days. So we put a wash on. And I was like, right, I'll chuck my undies in while we're here.
Yeah,
Do you know
fair
what I
play.
mean? Like-
So you don't have to do it when you get home.
Exactly.
If my friends are listening right now, they'll be like fuming because I am so partial to a wash on holiday.
I
love a wash.
Especially there's a bit of detergent going.
2 days in, I'm filling the load.
Voice their electric. We're paying for it. So that's my embarrassing for no reason. I know you've been on multiple group holidays, even though you haven't invited me.
Yeah.
But there must have been somewhere when you've been away.
Oh yeah, loads. And I think so for me, in a few groups that I'm in, even though you and Tom are friends with my original friends and you are close to them and you could hang out with them if you wanted, like Tom does, like with certain friends and stuff. If there was ever a group trip coming that you were on with us, who would make the WhatsApp group?
You.
Me. So I always have to I feel in every group, I have to make the WhatsApp group just because otherwise everybody is asking me individually. But the worst thing is nobody actually wants the WhatsApp group made, even me, because there's already 10 other groups that are almost identical. Just with a couple of people,
so many.
Just with a couple of people that aren't on the trip. So I can't send the message in there. But there's so many and you do this sort of thing, yeah. But listen, this is actually off chest.
Oh, right.
This is off chest.
Put a
shit right
rocket
now.
off
You
your
really have. Because all of you are messaging me individually, asking me, and I am not a club rep, right? I'm not here dishing out all these things. Everyone is asking me, Sam, so are we going here these days? Are we doing this day? Are we doing that? Do these people need to pack this? These people know this. And I'm like, let's make a WhatsApp group. And then I make the WhatsApp group and not a sausage. You all sit,
I'm pretty active.
You all
sometimes.
sit there silently until you mute it. So every now and then,
one of them,
exactly, a few of you mute.
Yeah.
Either you mute it, and then, or you are active at the start, and then you fizzle out. There's no.
That's what I do because I engage with it when you first make the group, and even though you are having a go at us saying, "Hey, everyone's asking me to," you are the glue that binds everybody together.
She knows how to win me over. Doesn't she?
You are.
She does.
Producer Tom, am I wrong or am I wrong? I'm right. He's
I didn't even get to answer.
He's the glue that binds all these different people from different walks of life together.
Different walks of life.
And you're the one that arranges
Stockport,
it.
Southend, yeah.
Exactly.
Huge different walks
You
of
know
life.
what I mean, though? We've all come from different parts of your life, so you are the main person. You're the one that bloody organises it. You're just shit at organising.
That's
No
the other thing. Yeah, no, I'm bad at I get overwhelmed quick. I get mean, but the pressure is always there for me to do it. And I'm like, there will be other people that have this role in their friends where they just sort of have to be the one that makes the WhatsApp group, and that is embarrassing for no reason. Having to make the WhatsApp group is so embarrassing. I have to come up with a name. I have to pick a photo. I have to put the first long message in there that no one replies to. And then,
I do. I give it an emoji at least.
yeah.
Put an emoji.
Oh, thank you both for your emoji. I made a WhatsApp group for you to send an emoji back.
I thought you wouldn't want the spam because you get overwhelmed. So with him, you can't bloody win. That's your problem.
Yeah, you don't know what side your bread's buttered. Honest to God.
Well, yeah, I agree. So we put it out to you. At EFNR Podcast is where you can find us on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube as well. If you want to send us a voice note of what you think is embarrassing for no reason or to do with the topic that we're discussing, like today's episode. So we shall start with Benedict, I reckon. What a lovely name.
What's embarrassing is how often they never make it out of the group chat.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
As if that's a follow-up to what you just said.
It's kind of a follow-up. It's a different kind though, isn't it? That's like, say if we had a group chat with some friends and we're like, we need to all go away next year.
Yeah.
And then it never happens. Mm-hmm. Whereas
Like
it is slightly different. I'm saying groups already agreed to this holiday and then I have the pressure to make the WhatsApp group to bind it together.
Yeah, like, do you remember a couple of years ago for my birthday, you promised to take me to Margate and that never happened?
Oh my God, yeah. I made you a card.
You made me a card.
So you're going to Margate to play in the arcades.
That was nearly 3 years ago, I would say. That's nearly 3 years ago.
Yeah, because that was your 30th. Bloody hell.
Like, what? So making that WhatsApp group, sweetheart.
I'll get you to Margate.
I owe you. Thank you, Benedict. We've also had a voice note from Lee as well.
The most embarrassing thing I find by going on holiday with other people is when you're forced to share a room with someone and they're such a heavy snorer that you don't want to rock the boat, you don't want to get up and ask them to be quiet, you don't want to embarrass them by going, you're snoring really loud, can you shut up? So you just lay there, paralysed, with your eyes open, and not getting an ounce of sleep yourself. And then feeling really bad the next day when people want to do things and you're too tired to participate. It's just because you didn't get any sleep.
Facts.
Preach.
The first Airbnb I stayed in, I was in the living room. So I was basically like outside everyone's bloody doors and there was all sorts going on. Not like that.
Keys in a bar.
Are these your new friends? Are they top shaggers? Are they?
No.
Keys directly in the minute you're at Lake Bledge.
Pineapples.
Yeah, I bet.
No. It's just when you hear the hustle and bustle from
Knackered from the marathon as well. What hustle and bustle?
You know when you
Front row seats, did you?
Yeah.
No, with just things going on, everyone's shuffling about, farting, burping, snoring. You can hear everything when you're in the middle.
Shuffle.
Not shuffling, no.
Knuckle.
No.
Oh. 5 knuckles.
Oh, producer Tom.
Goodness me.
Too early for that
Yeah.
chat. You know what I mean? Though, and I totally get it. So one of them was snoring. I'm like, right, well, that's me done for tonight.
I used to, I hate it so much. We used to always have to do like one time I stayed in a room with like 4 people and there was this one guy that we worked with at the time. It was like a work trip, but kind of was a group holiday at the same time. And he used to he wouldn't get up until 8, say, but he'd set alarms every 15 minutes from 6.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
In a room full of people.
Oh, what a selfish bastard.
Innit? And my other mate, like who's still one of my best mates, he said to me, he was like, you can't be having a go at him. That's just the way he wakes up. Like, I technically didn't pay for the room either. So like,
Okay,
but
I'll stick you on still.
I did still try and kick off. I was like, don't think you need to be doing that. But there is people out there that do every 15 minute like alarms or whatever just
I do
to.
that.
Yeah, to be fair, I do that, but I wouldn't do it with other people.
I'm bolt up.
Are you? That's
Yeah.
the best way to wake up, I've heard.
Bolting upright.
Bolt up.
I do bolt upright as soon as I'm.
I honestly don't want to know. Yeah, oh God.
That's what she's referring to.
Right. Thank you, Lee. Do you know what? I don't want to get invited to your holidays. Alex, what's yours, please?
There's nothing more embarrassing than that one person who's printed all the holiday documents off, like every single confirmation and stuff that doesn't even need printing, and put it in like a coloured plastic wallet. Nothing more embarrassing than that on holiday.
What are you pointing at me for? I don't bloody do that.
I also kind of love that person though, because I'm not that person. So my mum was that growing up. But my mum to the point where even now she slips into the habit. Like, say if we went to Ireland last year and she'd be like, "Is everyone like? Do you want me to take the passports?" No, I've had my own passport like to myself now for 12 years. Like, I don't need you to look after my passport. But also like that was growing up. Like mum gave us the passports to get through, then you give them back to mum.
It is actually a game changer because I am normally that person on holiday where I'm like organising everything. But on this particular trip I went on, there was 2 other people because they're married and they organised everything from the flights, the rental car, the Airbnb, what we were doing. They had the full itinerary. I was like, I'll put my fucking feet up.
You're not doing yourself any justice.
Why?
The more you tell us about this random group that you've got, she's gone away with random people she doesn't know, and two of them are married. I bet that is giving open house Channel 4 doc.
Well, we'll invite you next time. So you can see
Right.
Jesus Christ. Thank you so much for sending your voice notes. Like I say, it's at EFNR Podcast if you ever want to get in touch. This part of the podcast is where we crown the biggest silly Billy, the best voice note, who will win a mug in the post.
You will indeed. Rate us 5 stars on Spotify, and we are going to pick a random person who does that to send a mug to as well.
Oh, are we?
Don't know, but rate us 5 stars on Spotify and you might win a mug.
No, we will. We'll do that. It's
Yeah.
coming out of your pocket, but we will.
Send us the screenshot.
So the person who is the biggest silly Billy and will be receiving said mug in the post is Paddy. Congrats.
So you're booking a group holiday and you've known your group of mates for 20 odd years and you go to book it and they say, what's that person's full name? You think, well, it's Chris. No, it's Christopher. So you ask for a copy of his passport to put his details in, realise he's got a middle name Colin, and then you realise you know absolutely nothing about your close group of friends.
Well, you don't even know the surname. Although, do I know your middle name? George.
Well done. A lot of
what's
people
mine?
don't. Daniela Faith.
Yes, it is. Okay, so we're
What's
the extreme.
Tom's?
Fuck.
Producer Tom, your sweet friend that you have.
Oh, shit. Wait, I do know this. Tom. It's like a not Tom. Oh no!
In her head, she's going for Jerry right now.
Tom and Jerry.
Yeah.
Tom and Jerry. Tom, like
Sam.
Sam Fenn.
No.
Do you know it?
Yeah, of course I do.
Oh,
I'm attentive.
fuck. I'm so sorry, Tom.
Do you want
Paddy,
me to give
you
you a
proved
hint?
me
Do you want
right.
to give you a hint?
Yeah.
Regal.
Oh yeah. Tom. Is yours George as well?
No. Imagine, same middle name.
Tom. Oscar.
No, you're just trying to spell out the word Tom again.
Yeah, I don't know. What is it?
Oscar, famous King Oscar. William.
Oh, fuck, I did know that. I actually did.
Future King of England
It's
over
lost
there.
in my brain. So
Thomas
sorry,
William
Tom.
Fenn.
Paddy, you're right.
Paddy, you are right. You
I went on
actually nailed that.
I went on a trip once with work and someone that we know is a different name. And then I found out on his passport he's called like Neil or something. I was like, who the fuck is Neil?
Oh, yeah.
And he's been using a stage name all this time and I didn't know.
Well, I didn't know my nan's name for a
Really?
long time. She told us her name was Maureen because that was like the cool name back then. And she chose it herself. Her name was actually Maria. And I didn't know that until I was like late teens. And neither did my mum, I don't think. Like, it's like a hidden name.
Did you find out via her passport on holiday?
Yeah, well, me and my nan were booking to go Zante.
Yeah.
For my 18. We were going MAGA.
Iconic.
We were going MAGA off. So yeah, I found out and then I was like, all right, sweet, book you on.
Right. Well, Paddy, congratulations. We've come to the end of this very odd podcast episode. Thank you again.
I forgot you weren't here for a bit.
I wasn't
at the
even
start.
first 2 hours.
I
Well, I
loved
was
it.
sort of heckling in the background. Thank you again now for being here. I'm sure you'll be back because what did he threaten earlier? That if he walks it slower than me next year, he gets the gig full time.
I fear that he could walk it quicker.
Me too. Me too. Thank you for being here. Like Sam said before, please subscribe to the podcast, give us a 5-star rating, give us a follow, and we'll see you next week. Ta-ra!